Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be...
Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Nearly, but not quite.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
What's going wide left? Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar plays it in. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Villa. Played out towards the right wing. That's going across. Towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. He leaps for it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. Zola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Burnley have the chance to go the other way. And here's Rijkaard. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good climb! It's there! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Burnley have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. And he's quick to return it, looking for the run. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Ronaldinho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread out to the left. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shapes to shoot! And he should have made them pay.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Half an hour played now. Donatoni aims beyond the defence. Out of play for a goal kick. David Villa charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's found a way past. Rooney was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Otto gets over and intercepts.
Burnley really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Villa clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Villa. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Silvestre. No, again there's no way through. Osimhen is onto this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Being indicated.
And it's Vieira. Ronaldinho. Neymar. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Burnley really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Burnley just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So we're off again. Burnley currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney on a serious charge here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a cute ball. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. And it's Vieira. Neymar. Here's Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Rodri, very much a man of this moment. Zola. Best. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, shooting chance! Not a bad try by any means. Arsenal have their third corner. Ferdinand gets it away. And this is Ronaldinho. And it's Vieira. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Ronald. That's rather hopeful. He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. That's really well cleared.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
That pass isn't the best. Best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Saliba. Now it's Haaland. Best. Now it's crossed in. A header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 25.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Neymar, number 4, Vieira.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pushkash, number 21.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. That is a crunching tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Osimhen. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Saliba makes the interception. Best. Now it's Puskás. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. A heavy challenge. Burnley still ahead by the game's only goal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes aim and crosses. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. O'Reilly has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Pinches it off him. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Puskás. Best has the space to ski. Great chance! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, George Best. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what...
Oh no, what has happened here? And the shots! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Arsenal found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this. But has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Back when it goes. Shoots! And there goes the final whistle. Burnley did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly...
He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Griezmann. That's destined for the flank. That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar has the space to scheme. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Desai. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
He won't be happy with that one. Spread out to the left. Serginho. Seedorf. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And he's intervened well there. Messi is onto this. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance, surely! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Burnley have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He has found the way through. Serginho picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Burnley do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
It's Griezmann! Griezmann! Becoming a modern great! About as smooth as it gets! And they're threatening to fly away here. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Burnley are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He might be in, and the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Xabi Alonso. That's a shade optimistic. Burnley have scored 2 quick goals here. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Belletti. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. That's going across goal. And the keeper beats it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar. Pau Kubas. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Burnley absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Burnley marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
The second period is underway. And Kubasi. Rodri. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Rodri. Desai pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And they can counter here. Out for a throw. And it's Neymar. Neymar, rapid and full of intent. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's an imaginative pass. Osimhen, always goes for a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Burnley clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Messi. Space for him to turn and look. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against Neymar! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Burnley, the only team in this, 3-0 already. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So could they be onto something here? Azar. Great vision, and it's made its way to him. Neymar. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hazard. Griezmann. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for the run. Hazard. Neymar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Vieira. And it's Hazard. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. He's found some space. He's found a way through. Ferdinand getting this one clear. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Griezmann.
So we have movement on
Number
both
9,
benches.
Mbappe.
Barcelona now
Number
just
8,
needing... Oh, what a mistake!
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 19, Rooney. Number 7, Donadoni. Number 14, Rijkaard. Substitution
Now
in
it's
progress.
Donadoni.
Burnley clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Cristiano... And the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And here's Messi. Aimed at the far side.
Well played and well cleared.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for options for movement. Again, the flag's up. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. I think we're just about done here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. 4 added minutes on the board. Knocks it into space. James Rodriguez. And this is Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, can he get onto this? Rooney. And he was quick to react. Kubasi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Burnley proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clear.